and fantastic surface to play on.
Rhys Bennett in a bit of a battle, but maintains possession for United, and Martin Swiderski plays, but he does have excellent control and reads the game really well, does the Slovakian.
And I'm sure if he gets time on the ball, he'll burst into midfield with it and make another midfield player.
Comfortably dealt with by Iestyn Hughes. And away by Bennett. United just keen to hunt for these gaps to open up.
Patient build-up again, had that against Wolves. A lot of possession.
That was his 4th goal of the season. No doubt we'll be looking for more today, but United have to deal with this Leeds attack. It's not comfortably dealt with in the gloves of Johan Guadagno. First few touches for him, starting in goal for Manchester United. Certainly been a ploy, hasn't it, Arthur, for Neil Ryan to change up goalkeepers quite regularly, give them all a chance of some game time.
Exactly.
It's Taylor Regan. Welland's back defending. Iestyn Hughes there as well. Easily dealt with by the red shirts of Manchester.
Full back for Leeds. Just overhit there, just too much for him to keep that in.
It wasn't the best one from the visitors, and I think the flag was raised on the far side anyway. Here's Zidane Iqbal, who's playing in a...
Well, they showed good composure on the ball, the Leeds players, especially at the back and in the midfield, but when they get within sort of 30-40 yards of United's goal, they just lack that little bit of cleverness, if you like.
Rhys Bennett just toying there with Leeds striker Max Dean. Now Swiderski, ramble clear. Good spell that for United.
Yeah, good ball in from Pan that left-hand side, and I thought McNeil was going to hit that first time. Got it under control, but once you do that, you're getting closed down and just forced away from the danger area.
He had lots of space, just tried to shift it onto his left and get the angle for the shot, but wasn't quite able to execute it. Now it's Swiderski again. Not the best first touch from Swiderski, but Bennett's there to mop up, and now Iestyn Hughes. Well, United, Manchester United that is, have 4 away games on the spin following this. Currently due to be played when the Premier League North returns in January, penalty area. Does manage to find a teammate in the form of Stuart McKinstry. It's on the edge of the box now with Joe Snowden, whose shot was blocked. Body's tumbling up.
Didn't get it right at all. Wasn't a worry for us.
Arthur, Neil Ryan can be pretty happy so far with what he's seen.
I'm sure he will be. We've had some decent possession of the ball and used it very well. That's the main thing, especially with this lad.
This 18 side, but the Welshman's been somewhat of a permanent fixture so far this season. Control and be able to drop the shoulder and move quickly. You've seen it with other academy players like Hannibal, who also does the same thing. Chance for Leeds United here. Max Dean with the opportunity. Just found a... One of the Liverpool goals was an unfortunate error from the keeper on that day, which was Radek Vitek, who's amongst the substitutes for Manchester United today.
It looked as if it was going to slip away and turn it into a win.
Made some really good saves on that occasion. Here's Iestyn Hughes into the Leeds penalty area. Cleared away only as far as Rhys Bennett. He might think about it. Instead, perhaps was in two minds slightly. Well, Jeremiah Mullen, who is a Scotland under-16 international, can play anywhere across the back line, but he's most comfortable at centre-back, but we've seen him get forward plenty so far in this first half. And here come Leeds again with another strike from outside the penalty area.
You've got to come out and try and put them off.
Hoisted away by Benett. Well, Keenan Carroll can be quite a direct player. Not seen too much of him in this first half, but just starting to come to life now. Leeds not afraid to take pot shots from outside the penalty area, and they might have a chance in.
Even Moore sort of read that, and the Leeds come forward again.
Here's Charlie Allen. Smart ball, now it's Max Dean across the face of goal. And beyond Guadagno. Benett. Guadagno either side of Harry Christie, and the Leeds United goalkeeper might have been struggling. In the end, it was straight down his throat. Forward by now Charlie Allen, looking to find Keenan Carroll over the top, and it's a really decent ball from the Northern Ireland Youth International. Here is Carroll.
Just leaning back, he's going to hit it high.
As you say, Arthur, Charlie Allen, the orchestrator. You can see why he was Linfield's Andrew Garnacho. Benett. McKinstry. It's a decent ball, but just spins nicely into the path of Benett, who didn't have to do too much hard work to get it away. Away by Savage.
Yeah, good.
It's ahead of Liverpool, who they beat in a really enjoyable back and forth encounter a couple of Saturdays ago. Savage. Swiderski. Leeds content just to sit off for the...
Went for the near post, just missed by inches.
Well, Alejandro Garnacho scored his first United goal for the 18s against Everton. McNeil, who started it, Hugill, who laid it across. Header forward from Benett. Wanderers, included from the start today by Neil Ryan. Certainly has looked impressive so far today. Premier League North, but heading into this one, just a point off Leeds. Well, Joe Snowden pulls swap into right back for Littlewood to replace Cachosa. Maybe a shuffle of the pack needed for Leeds United. With United, Charlie Wellens, much like his old man did 20 or so years ago. Well, it was attacked at the far post, and Chris Moore on the ground. And more senior players to take a shot on goal, and he's been unselfish and found teammates, and he's worked to great effect. And Leeds waste their possession. Now it's Benett. Iqbal. Another smart turn. Well, these two sides clashed in the 5th round of last season's corner kick for Leeds. It's underneath the goalkeeper, and there are bodies flying everywhere, and United just need to be careful. Guadagno does brilliantly. He was like a cat toying with a...
Yeah, and use the ball as well, getting out the other side where there's more space.
Just under 20 minutes to go. Manchester United and Weeks. They won 4-3 against Liverpool. They beat Newcastle United 4-1. They won 4-1 at Middlesbrough. And they're on the hunt for a fourth here today. Here's McNeil. Cut out by Bennett for Manchester United. Fuster goes into the challenge, and that did sound heavy. Swiderski. United were the highest scorers in the under-18 Premier League North going into this game. Only Liverpool had scored more than them. But they've added 3 to their tally here. Bennett driving into space, up to the halfway line, and it's a really smart ball, and he sets Zidane Iqbal away. Here's Keenan Carroll. Smart little nutmeg. See what he was trying to do there with that ball inside, but telegraphed by Manchester United. Well, Manchester United's 4 goals today.
On it. They didn't do that. United got the second one at a crucial time just before half-time, and that knocked the stuffing out of them, I feel.
A case in point, Zidane Iqbal and Charlie Savage.
Exactly that. Obviously, when you're this age and you're trying to impress, you don't want to get injured. You want to be available to play all the time and catch the eye. But he's done fantastically well.
Here's Dean for Leeds United, and he strikes the crossbar. Well, he's had a few chances, and Leeds still have one now with Fuster, and well down by Guidel.